Hi, this is Cher from Cher's Crafting Boutique. I'm about to start a project and I thought instead of doing it off camera, I would do it on camera. So what I'm going to do is make a shabby chic tassel, which I'm going to use for a bag that I'm going to alter in my next video straight after this one. So this is what I have together. I have some lace, just some scraps that I have, a few different pieces, in cream and white and this pastel-y rosy pink. Some tulle. This is actually, when I get there all together, this is just parts of satin that I've used here. So I know it'll fray. I don't want to burn any of those edges, I just want them to fray. And here I have some tulle. You can't really tell the difference in the colour in this light, but one of them's a very light pastel-y pink and the other one's a cream. I also have this stiff lace that comes in a reel. Just a second, I'll grab it and show you. Which is this here. I got this from YouTube. Not YouTube, what am I talking about? eBay. And it was £1 a reel. You get it in different colours. I've got it here in the cream, and this one's more of a, I find it hard to explain this colour. It's kind of like a caramel looking colour, but slightly darker. But yes, I've got two different colours. I'm not sure how much you get on, but it's quite a bit. As you can see, it's quite thick. So I've got that here as well. I've also got my flat embellishments here, and basically I've been using these the last couple of videos. Got these from the pound shop. I'm going to be using them again today. So I'm going to be using them again today, as I've just said. And what I've done here is I've taken it apart. It's taken the bling bead out, as you can see, that was in the middle on that one there. And I'll show you what I'll be doing with that in a moment. I've got this string pearl here, some embroidery thread, and that's about it. My scissors and my hot glue. Oh yes, and I also have my reel of tulle, again, another thing I only paid £1 for off of eBay. Get that on also different colours. And my thread, which I'm going to use to make a bow. Now I don't know if I'm going to use all of this, more than likely will be, but I've just got it on the table to fiddle around with to start with. So first of all, I'm going to get my bigger pieces, which is the two tulle pieces. You do not have to have them the same length, but it's entirely up to you. So I'm just going to put them on top of each other to start with, till I'm happy with where they sit. So it's the longer pieces first, or the thicker pieces I should say first. Even then the longer pieces as well, because it would look better if you put the longer pieces underneath, in my opinion anyways. And now I'm going to put a piece of the satin in, and some of this stiffer lace. First of all, I think I'll put the cream one in first, and then the more caramel look one, because it blends in otherwise with that satin there, and we don't want that. So another cream piece of the stiff lace there, and some normal lace in cream. And this one's a bit slighter, darker cream there, more of a beigey colour. seem to get very tangled with this stiffer stuff. Put some more caramel in there. And the cream one, I think that is, yes. So I'm just laying it over and sorting it out from there. And then I'm going to go with this. It's more of a white, this one. Another flat lace. I'm just going to put that over the top. Then the caramel one is the last of that one in the stiff lace there. If you don't have these laces, don't worry about it. Use whatever you have. It'll come out just as good. And now I'm going to add the last piece of satin here. And then this is off of a scarf. You would have seen it in previous videos when I've taken the bottoms part of it. Which this is what comes on the bottom. Well, this is what's left over once you take that off. And I got this from eBay. Again, it was only £1, but it comes from China, so it takes a while to come through. So I'm just going to pop that over the top there, because that's a shorter piece. And then all I'm going to do is grab my pearls as well. Put that over there. I'm grabbing it from the middle. And all I'm going to do is take my thread. And then tie that there. This is where you wish you had 3 hands. Just tie that there. So then you've got something to hang it with. And what I'm going to do from there is hold that down, grab some more, make sure that's out of the way because you don't want that tucked in, because that's what you need to tie it to whatever you're going to hang it on to. And all I'm going to do is hold on to that end and just wrap it round. Now this is how I like to do mine. If you know another way and it works for you, you do it the way that you want to. I'm just going to, when I get it to work that is, I think I'll put some hot glue on. I usually do it that way, but this time it's being awkward. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on there to start that off. You only need a tiny bit, because I just want it to secure the end so it doesn't keep falling off like that. There we are. Get that back round there, and then just wrap it again. You'll find if you're using the stiffer lace that it will stick to it as you try to do it. So all I'm doing is just continuously wrapping it on the top here. As you can see. Just to get it to stick over this pearl, I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue, secure that down. And do the same with this pearl up here. ones keep slipping off there. Try that again. So just keep wrapping it round till you're happy with the way it looks. I'm just using a scrap part of this thread because I use it on my dolls, as you probably would have seen in my previous videos if you've watched them. If not, you should go check them out, because when you finish doing them you end up with quite a bit left over, and I just thought this will work for this, no problem. All you do is hot glue it when you decided you're happy with the way it looks, and then cut off your excess. Now I've got all this part here that seems to have come back off, so all I'm going to do is not worry about it. Get my hot glue, lift it up and just put a little bit under there and push that down. And just do that wherever it's peeling back up again. And there we are. That's what we have so far. Now, the next thing to do is I am going to get this put together. So I had these, which is a long flower, which is quite a few of these just stuck together in a line. And I also got these off of eBay. And I thought this would look really good in the middle of there. So what I'm going to do is just hot glue that into the centre, like so. And then the bead that I took out in the middle of it, I'm just going to hot glue that on top. So we've got something that looks like this. Now, I have this tool that I kept out so I could make a bow. You would have seen me do this before. So all I'm going to do is take it across my 4 fingers and wrap it. Spread your fingers open and then wrap it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then cut it. And then you just gather it together, just pinching it from the sides into the middle, roughly in the centre, and then get some thread, hold it with your finger in the middle, and then just wrap it round. Don't have to use tons, I'm just using this piece because it's just sitting there and getting it used up. And all you do, I'm just going to stick that to the top of there. With just a little bit of hot glue, you don't need a lot for this. And then just secure that to the top, like so. And then on top of that, I'm just going to put a little bit of more hot glue, a little bit more this time, and just centre that into the middle of that bow. So we have something that looks like this. This I intend to, as I said, to use on an altered bag that I'm about to do next, now that I finish this one. So please come along and check that out. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I've now opened a Facebook channel called Cher's Crafting Boutique. Please come along and check it out. It's just to share what you've made and to inspire others. Yeah, so please come along and check it out. Thank you for watching. Bye.